Hello, Miss Shahara. My name is Getting Milano, and my studio number is 105, and I'm from Class B. And in this video, I will explain the procedure of English material development based on four research article. The first procedure are selecting and grading, designing, adapting, and evaluating. For each procedure, I will cover the main theories, research method, and key findings. I'm sorry. Before diving, sorry, here is the quick overview. Selecting and grading means choosing materials that match the student levels. Designing means creating new material using systematic models. Adapting means modifying existing material to fit a learner's need. And evaluating means assessing the quality of material, especially cultural content. The first material is by Nazim and Ahmad from 2017. It focused on selecting and creating material at Najran University in Saudi Arabia. Three main stories are used. First, needs analysis theory by Brown and Grave, which says materials must match learners' need. Second, materials suitability by Cunningsworth, which required material to be within student comprehension range. The third, Rubin's frameworks, which state that good language learning depends on ap- aptitude, motivation, and quality of teaching materials. The research method was quantitative. The participants were 15 teachers. They complete an 11 question questionnaire and some were interviewed. The results show four key findings. First, material. I'm sorry. The results showed that four key findings. The first material were not appropriate appropriately selected for level 2 student. Second, lesson and exercise were not useful for student academic needs. Third, most teachers agreed that material did not achieve the desired learning outcomes. Fourth, 15-factor cost problem, including lack of planning and curriculum changes. The recommendation is to conduct need analysis and compatibility check before selecting materials. The second procedure is designing based on an article by Ashuri from 2015. The main theory is the ADDIE model, which stands for Analysis, Design, Development, Implementation, and Evaluation. This model emphasized need-based design. The the research method was research and development or R&D. Participants were student and English teacher at vocational high school in East Java, Indonesia. Data came from questionnaires, interview, classroom observation, and expert validation through focus group discussion. The results were positive overall. First, both learners and teachers responded positively to the supplementary materials that were developed. Second, the material were based on actual need analysis results, so they were relevant. Third, teachers rated the material as good after classroom implementation. Fourth, the base project learning approach used in material mm, effectively motivates students to learn through discussion, data, and collection. In conclusion, systematic design using the ADDIE model procedure effective, I'm sorry, not effectively, but effective learner-centered materials. The next one is adapting from an article by Hanifa and College published in 2024. The main theory come from Tomlinson, Littlejohn, and Donough. Tomlinson explained that adaptation includes reducing, adding, deleting, and changing and supplementing materials. McDonough As the adaptation harmonizes harmonizes learner characteristic with what material offers. The research method were qualitative, descriptive case study. The participant was one female senior high school teacher in Banda Aceh, Indonesia, with more than 10 years of teaching experience. Data came from document analysis, classroom observation, and in-depth interviews. I mean, wait, okay. The research showed that the teacher frequently added more materials. She occasionally deleting simplified or arranging materials. These modified materials help students learn through different activities and modalities. However, several challenges were identified. This includes students struggling with the difficult content, demanding tasks, and excessive res- reliance on the first language. Barriers including times contained, lacks of formal training, and fears of making irrelevant change. An implication is that adapting promotes meaningful learnings, but teachers need professional development and support. Um, Next one is evaluating. Based on article by Putra and Musik Rumsi from 2021, the theory used Kilikskaya frameworks, which has six domains for evaluating crucial content. These are delivery guidelines, cultural representation, information sufficiency, activities and exercise, illustration and character representation. The research method was mixed method, combining a quantitative questionnaire with qualitative interview. The participants were 68 Indonesian EFLs teachers from 68, I'm sorry, 68 different public center high school. The research showed that their textbook was Indonesia centric for but not designed for culture-based learning. It had low cultural information, no delivery guidelines, and homogeneous characters representing only popular local societies. The recommendation to include three cultural resources Indonesian are Indo- three cultural resources are Indonesian, international, and native English speaking culture, along with realistic illustration and clear guidelines. To conclude, effective English material development requires four integrated procedures. Selecting and grading must be based on need analysis. Designing should follow a systematic models like AD. Adapting involve modifying materials through addition, uh, deletion, and simplification. And evaluating must access cultural content using clear frameworks. Neglecting any of these steps can lead to poor learning outcomes, as shown in the first study. That concludes my presentation. Thank you for watching this video, Miss Shahara. Uh, I will show you. I will see you again in the next video. I believe in for the mid test because this video is just for the week 5 assignment. I believe. Thank you again for watching this video. Yeah, thank you. Goodbye.